Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well and hopefully having nice weather. Our weather here I think was like 66 maybe. So nice weather for everyone, not for me. It's too hot, anything over 55 is way too much for my body. Which is sad. I wish I had the means to move to, if there's a place where it is only 55 all year round. But it's got to deal with what I have. But I hope your weather is nice. Obviously, it's probably getting nice all over. So I feel we had an accomplished day the other day. We had to go get Polly's medicine. The pharmacy was good enough to keep it for over a week because my cell phone was shut off by his father because, he plays those games. So driving a car that's not reliable without a cell phone would be much too dangerous with my son's health problems and my health problem. So once the phone was back on, we thought we'd, go get his medicine because there were 5 of them waiting for us. And so before that, I had to get gas, which I'm trying to keep track. So it was the beginning of May, just the other day, that I put gas in. And I don't drive much because of my car is unreliable. In fact, I have an appointment coming up, and I asked if they could just change it to a phone appointment, hoping his father doesn't decide to, just turn my phone off for a while, because that's what a narcissist can do. But hopefully he won't. And thank goodness the specialist said it was okay, so I don't have to worry, because his office is quite too far for my car to make it. I know it won't because it's in the city. It's stop and go traffic, and that's just not good for my car. So that's good news. So then I thought, well, while we're getting the medicine, we usually try to go into the grocery store and, get some things because it's cheaper than Insta. So we had to go to the bank first, which is in the other grocery store. So I thought, well, while I'm there, I'll look, what's what. And I had to fix a mess that was made there in the bank. So took care of all that. Well, I don't know if I really did. I kind of miscalculated, but that's okay. It'll be okay. It will all turn out at the end. So then, oh yeah, about the squash. That's what was in that store. That's why we stopped there. So that squash I've talked about before, the bird's eye butternut squash, which at some point, I don't know when I'm going to be putting it up, but I'm going to put something up about that. But it was, I believe it was, I can't remember. I might have misquoted in the shorts. But anyhow, it started off at 99 cents, and it was $1.99. Then I had got two $2 coupons in the mail for it. And I don't remember the last time we were in the store, and I said, we got to use it because they expire very soon. So I think it was 209. Yeah, it was just last week. So we must have been able, no, it had to be 2 weeks ago. It was 209, so it was a $2 coupon, so I got it for 9 cents. And I couldn't get 2 because our freezer doesn't work, so we bring it right home and then put it in the oven, heat up the house, and I have it. So I said to Polly, we got to use up the coupon, so while we're there, we'll get it. Which would mean we'd have to stop home and put it in the fridge to at least keep it, cold enough just to, run and get his medicine and a few things in the other grocery store. So in 1 week's time, it went up a whole dollar. So luckily I had the $2 coupon, so it was $1.09, but $3.09, that's a very small package for $3.09. Like I said, I may have misquoted the price, but it was a week or two ago, but still, it went up definitely $1, whatever it was. So we thoroughly enjoyed that tonight, and mashed potatoes, and then Polly had a turkey sandwich, and I had the turkey lunch meat, which I really enjoy, and I'm able to usually cut it. I always cut it really small. I've not put in that musher crusher because I've been able to, very slowly eat it, and I mean real slow, and I'm able to get it down. Well, not tonight though. Tonight I don't know what happened, and I go real slow, take a little at a time, and always drink. Drink, that sounds funny. I always drink, I don't drink alcohol. Water. And take little bits, and able to swallow it. But no, not, well, it would be last night to you when you see this. I had the worst choking spell I've ever had. I cannot talk at all. Couldn't cough, couldn't breathe, couldn't anything. I saw my life go in front of my eyes, and it was so awful. It was, I don't know, it was like forever, and I thought it was curtains for me. And I kept trying to like how you breathe in because you can't breathe out. I couldn't breathe in or out, not talk, not cough, anything. My gosh, I really thought it was the end of my life. And then I don't know how I was able to be coherent enough to think. I thought, should I attempt to try to cough? Because I couldn't, nothing. I mean, it was all cut off. No breathing, no talking, no coughing. I thought, should I try to cough as I'm not being able to breathe? You could tell it was, my airway was shut off. And I thought, but would it make it worse? I didn't know what to do. So I don't know. Everything happened fast at that moment. I think I must have tried to cough, or several tries, and somehow. So for 35 minutes, I was choking. I was able to, I don't know. I'm sure it felt longer when I couldn't talk, cough, or breathe than it was. But it was 35 minutes of continuous coughing. So I think the food that I had already ate, the turkey, somehow must get stuck somewhere that I don't know. It's not like I felt it. Like people who have indigestion, sometimes you can feel it in your esophagus. It wasn't like that, or I didn't feel anything in my throat. I mean, it felt like it went down. I probably go through 24 ounces of water when I eat that. So, it all went down as far as I knew, but I'm thinking maybe it didn't, and it's like adding more and more stuff, and then I don't know what happened, but all I know is I will be calling the doctor, and I will be figuring out a way. There are 2 tests that you don't need to be put in, they call twilight, 2 studies, so I definitely have to have them done because I can't live like this. So I will not eat anything, the few things I can have that are solid, I absolutely will not. I don't ever want to come that close to the end of me again. So I guess if I have the turkey, I'll have to put it in the musher crusher, and this just doesn't sound appetizing. So it will just have to be pureed. Polly said, well, you could have those baby food pouches, but they are so out of reach money-wise, can't have that. If I had a freezer, I could, the vegetables, and not fruit yet, but vegetables are coming down in price, and even eggs, and you can freeze eggs. I'm pretty sure you can put them in I think they put them in what's it called, the ice cube tray. I don't remember, but anyhow, you can freeze eggs, and right now they're $1.99 in the store, not through Insta. So I'd be able to freeze eggs. I don't know how long, pretty long, I think, but I could boil down the vegetables and put them in the musher crusher thing. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get a blender, and then all during the year I would have, food that's pureed, because I got a feeling that's where my life's going to. But so that was kind of a terrible excitement. But before I went, I was looking through my purse for, sometimes I throw change in my purse, And sometimes I get a surprise in my purse. So I had found a bunch of change and I put in a baggie the other day, but of course then, I don't know, it just, I don't remember where I put it because once it gets hot, it's very hard for me, it's, even thinking is hard. So I know the bag's somewhere, but I didn't have it to bring to the store, but that's okay, I'll have it for next time. So, we're counting the bottles and cans, so we're doing that, but my thoughts are, I can't think right now after that choking spell. My chest hurts, my throat hurts from all that. It was horrible, so I just have to make sure I get in and get those tests done. But anyhow, so we got the squash, and seems like we got a few other things, I don't know. I want to put a grocery haul together, but this heat is just too much. Even cooking on the stove is just, I get so hot, and turn on the oven, heats up the house. But, gotta do what we can do here. So anyhow, after that, oh yeah, I was talking about my purse. So I was looking through the purse for the baggie of change, and then once I started doing that, I thought maybe I should try to clean out my purse. My purse just becomes a catch-all. But as I was cleaning, I found an old, I never know the name, Dairy Queen gift card. So I thought, I'm going to treat Polly to an ice cream there. Actually, I was going to treat both those. We were just going to go through the drive-thru because I had the squash. I didn't want it to defrost because I don't have a freezer, and we were going to have to stop it off at home so we can go to the other grocery store to get Polly's medicine. So I drove up to the window and asked how much the smallest size ice cream is in a dish, and I can't believe what they said. $4.09. $4.09 for a small ice cream. So I'm like, I'll just have one vanilla in a dish. So I got that for Polly because I thought there's no way in the world that I am going to spend 18 in tax. That's ridiculous. As much as I wanted it, no. So that was pretty shocking, but we don't go to fast food, and unusual. Before all this, we didn't really go unless we had a gift card from Christmas from my family, which I no longer get, but I was a surprise to find the gift card. So I'll have a short coming up about the ice cream, and watch my shorts there. I love doing them, they're fun. I just did one the other day, so today's vlog, it would have been yesterday's or the day before, a short meditation one. If you need a little meditation breathing in your life, check that out. So anyhow, then we decided that we weren't going to go to the grocery store. We just wanted to get home and make the squash because we didn't want to risk it. This squash has all kinds of things. Make sure it's at the right temperature and this and that. I've never seen that on squash, but anyhow, so wanted to get home to have our squash, mashed potatoes, and I said Polly had a turkey sandwich. I actually I had a jar of gravy. I could have put gravy on for him, but he enjoyed that and all, and everything was going good until all that happened to me. So now we still got to go back to get his medicine. Hope it's there. I did call him. I said I'm on my way. Hopefully I'll make it there. So hopefully they have it. So it was nice to get out of the house, as much as it's very stressful with my car. And, knowing that he's playing this game of, shutting my phone off because narcissists, that's what they do. It's just scary because I could be out and he could shut it off, but I just have to hope that, for whatever reason in his head, he felt that would be a joyride for him, that he won't do it again, but, who knows. But we can't live in that kind of fear, and, I always tell you guys to enjoy life, so it just felt really good. I said to Polly, doesn't it feel good to just get out instead of just, going in the front of our house? Can't even enjoy the back of our house. All the trees had fallen. Well, not all. We still have more, sadly, but 3/4 of my backyard is full of trees, and his father knows it. And in fact, once he answered the text, when was the storm? Back in March? Well, we had one in December, when we lost power when he was on his vacation. his father, you know, with no money, but he went on vacation, and we had a blackout. So he knows about that, and he said he was going to come over and cut him down. Well, he's never done it. We've had trees back in the backyard from when we were still together that he hasn't taken care of. So it's really too bad, because Polly and I like to enjoy our backyard. We have a deck and all, but everything's destroyed from the trees. The only area that's left is my garden area, but there will be a lot of deer because of the trees, and I can't dig it up. So I'll talk more about what we're going to do about a garden. Not much, but I'll talk some more. But anyhow, we had an accomplished day. It felt nice to get out. Yes, it was hot, but I was able to get gas. And oh my goodness, I had a little less than a quarter of a tank, and it cost $50. I can't even believe it. That was unreal. So a little less than a quarter of a tank. So I don't know what a full tank would cost. But maybe you guys can remember. So it was the beginning of May, and we'll see. Of course, we do have some appointments. Whatever of mine I can change, you know, the phone I do. It probably has some we have to get to, so the gas will probably go quicker. I usually don't have to put gas in the car for a long time, but I do have to put oil in the car and get tires. Oh my gosh, don't even talk about that. I have to put air in my tires, and now you can't even put air in your tires without a credit card. Long gone are the days of putting 50 cents in there, so we'll have to figure that one out. But it's so nice to have a full tank of gas, even though it's a lot of money. So we accomplished something, and once we get Polly's medicine, then we'll pick up a few things. Eggs for sure for $1.99. How much do your eggs cost? Have they dropped? What a big change from the $7.99 or whatever it was. It was over $8 not very long ago. So that was a treat to know the eggs went down. I mean, they're not back down to 99, but it was a nice day. So we got out, and it's going to get hotter, so we picked a good day. So that was our day. So what do you do with your days? What do you do in the day? I'd like to know what you guys do in the day. What do you do if you're not working, if you're retired or you don't work or whatever? What do you do in your day? What's a day in the life, as they call on YouTube? Guess I'll have to do one of those. But for now, thank you to all the new subscribers, and thank you for the ones who've been around. And the ones who've been around, if you want to check out the shorts, like I say, they're really fun to do. Check them out. And if you're watching me and haven't subscribed, because I know a lot of people who've had a lot of views on the shorts, please subscribe to our channel and see what we have coming out. Stay a while and be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. Be the reason someone smiles today, especially this week getting close to Mother's Day, and many people are without their moms, and it's really hard, or without their grandmas, or any family member. Just a little smile, even if you wear a mask like Polly and I do. When you smile, you can see it with your eyes. So thank you for stopping by, and like I said, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Join our Sandy Mom YouTube family. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.